name is John Stelzer. I'm the Vice President of Marketing at Playmates Toys, and I'm working on the Ben 10 brand. So I'm going to kind of show you around, show you all the different products here that we're working on for our fall launch. Before I do that, I'm going to show you one thing right behind me, which will not be out until 2018, but it's our giant Alien World playset. And the great thing about this playset is that on each side you'll have two alien worlds that you can transform and make those worlds come to life. You transform them in two ways. One is by flipping these panels, so you can go from Forearms World to Heat Blast World, and then also by changing the backgrounds as well. So you can change the backgrounds. So really you're going to have the ability to play in two different worlds on one side, and then of course when you turn it around you'll have two more worlds that you can play with on the other side as well. So that's not coming out till 2018, but we wanted to kind of give you a little sneak peek on that. Okay, next I'm going to show you, this is our basic role play. And for basic role play, it gives the kids really an opportunity to become their favorite alien. They can either become Heat Blast or Diamond Head in wave 1. They'll have a mask that they can put on their head, as you can see with my little assistant here. And then they'll also have a battle gauntlet, so they'll have different battle features to really bring to life that alien as well. Most important for Ben is the Omnitrix, and we have two versions of the Omnitrix here. We have a basic Omnitrix, which has just a simple alien selection, press down to hear phrases. And then we have a deluxe Omnitrix here as well, and this really replicates what's on the show. So when you turn it on, and you power, Ben will first say it's hero time, power it up, and then you select your alien. So we've selected Diamond Head. Slam down on the Omnitrix just like Ben does, and then with each touch of the button you'll get a different Omnitrix phrase, different Diamond Head phrase. It also has motion activation, so you'll get Diamond Head sounds as well. So every time you motion your arm, it'll sound like, in this case, Diamond Head's throwing his diamond shards. And then it has a timeout feature, so just like on the show, Ben 10 will turn back in from Alien back to Ben 10. So after about 60 seconds of play, this will start timing out, give you the warning, and you have to reselect your alien again to continue the battle. So turn it on, then activate it, select an alien, slam down on the face of the watch. Every time you press this button, you'll hear a phrase from that particular alien. And then it also has motion sounds. So every time you motion your arm, it'll sound like you're battling as that alien. And then of course it has a timeout function after 60 seconds as well. So we're really excited about this. This is the Rust Bucket. This is the main vehicle in the show that Ben and his grandpa Max and cousin Gwen travel around the country in. And Ben discovers new troubles and has to become these different aliens. But we didn't want to just do a group vehicle. We wanted to take that to the next level. So this vehicle actually opens up to become this over 2 foot tall playset. Playset has a lot of different features built inside of it. It has the elevator you can lift your figures on. It has a capture claw. It has the cannon on top that you can control with your figure in the seat. And then of course it has the transformation chamber, so you can go from Ben to Alien as well. So great value, vehicle and playset all in one. Okay, so this is something else we're working on for 2018. It gives us another chance to really explore the alien worlds a little bit more. So these are inspired by the kinds of vehicles that these aliens would actually have on their home planets. So each vehicle will come with an exclusive figure, Heat Blast and his jet blaster, Diamond Head and his diamond tank, and then Overflow and his submersible sub. So these are our 10-inch figures, so giant figures, fully articulated. We're going to start with 3 of the most popular Ben 10 characters out there, Forearms, Diamond Head, and Heat Blast. Just a great big figure for kids to carry around and play with and become those aliens. We also have our deluxe alien figures. We call them our power-up figures because it really puts the power in the kids' hands to power up these aliens. So, with the touch of a button on the back, the more times the kid presses the button on the back, it'll start powering him up, starting with the Omnitrix and head. Eventually you're going to see the power move into his arms as the arms start lighting up, and you're all leading up to that last powerful blast. So it gives it that final blast. If the kid just wants to go to that final power blast, they can also hold down the button in the back and go right to the final blast as well. So again, we'll be focusing on Heat Blast, Diamond Head, and Forearms for our first launch. So these are our basic figures. In fall 17, we'll be launching 2 waves. Wave 1 will include Ben, along with some of his aliens and a couple bad guys. And Wave 2 will continue that with the rest of the aliens and another bad guy. So basically by the end of fall 17, the kid will be able to collect Ben and all 10 aliens, along with 3 different villains as well. And then at the end of season 1, we'll be introducing Vilgax, who's the main baddie for Ben 10, and one of his henchmen, Crab, as well.